Who?
Brandy.
Yeah, I talked to her not too long ago.
Yeah.
We know where they're, yes.
That's all good. Yeah.
Good.
Yes, we're recording.
Will retain. Order November 18, 2025, amended agenda special town council meeting. The time is now 6:01 p.m. If you'll please stand and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Council's tonight, bringing for this special call to meeting. We do not have any open forum or public comment this evening. Under new business council, we have resolution 2025-07, as well as associated loan documents. Just go ahead and use the resolution. We're asking discussion. It's a resolution of the town council in Florida, great participation. The cool commercial vehicle loan program. Yeah. So. How's that? It's about the same.
Oh, much better.
Go ahead and start against this resolution 25-07, resolution to town. Participation. Loan program of the Florida Local Government Finance Commission, authorizing the directing execution and delivery of loan trade documents for the Local Government Finance Commission and and Chase Bank, authorizing the borrowing of $2 million pursuant to the terms of the loan agreement and its cost of various capital improvements within the town, authorizing the execution of a loan note and loan notes to evidence such borrowing be ready to secure such borrowing for the funding budget and appropriate legally available non-active revenues of the town. All as been provided, authorizing the execution of such other documents as may be necessary, effect of such borrowing, and providing it. Comments?
Yes, Mayor, as we discussed at the last town council meeting, the town revenues to pay the contractor invoices for the several ongoing capital projects are likely to fall short. Reimbursements for FEMA are not arriving in a timely manner. Currently, we have about $800,000 outstanding that have been waiting about 90 days. You know, we had the 42 days of the government shutdown, which did impact us receiving those revenues. But we do anticipate getting those revenues eventually to fully reimburse for the cost of the projects. It's only a short-term timing and cash flow issue, not an issue of whether the town will get its funding. We estimate the shortfall could be as high as $200,000 to $300,000 if this were not to be approved within the next 30 days. The shortfall will hit sometime between December 1st and December 15th. And the reason for that is, again, when we originally did these grant projects, West Second Avenue, we anticipated to be about a little over $3 million, came over $5 million. The Ward Trail, we anticipated that to be a little over $2 million, came in at $3 million. Windermere Road and Main Street roundabout, that came in, we had 1.75 million in state appropriations. We're anticipating that to be about 2.75 million. The Central Water Phase, we received a appropriation of about 3.081 million. And again, when you have $18 million worth of project costs, you still have to pay that money and then get reimbursed per each phase. So we continually send over the canceled checks and everything to the grant managers, and it's just a matter of getting those reimbursements. To remedy the shortfall, I've requested a short-term loan from the commercial paper loan program operated by the Florida Local Government Finance Commission. The commission has approved a loan in the maximum principal amount of $2 million, which will cover any shortfall in cash flow while waiting for reimbursements. So my recommendation to town council would be to approve the commercial paper loan by approving resolution 2025-07, which in turn will authorize me to undertake the loan and execute the required loan agreement and other loan documents. We should note that the town council taking steps to avoid or minimize an expected cash flow deficit is fully allowed and maybe even mandated under section 11.08 of the town charter. I'd be happy to answer any questions relative to the loan or the outstanding balances that we have.
Yes, any questions at this time? So
Is this gonna be indefinite, or is it a line of credit, or is we will pay off something currently owed, or is it just a fallback when we need it?
It's like a stopgap. You know, it's a 5-year stopgap, but I anticipate when we have these projects going and the money is flowing in as far as reimbursements, you know, we should be able to pay this off in 2.5 years.
You anticipate using all of it?
Yes, sir. We're asking for the full 2 million at this point, and the reason for that is it's cheaper to do that as opposed to do $1 million draw, 200,000 draw, you know, and keep going like that.
Yeah.
So it'd be the 2 million, but once we get reimbursements, we'll start paying this loan off. And there's no prepayment penalty on that.
What, I know this is a stupid question, probably, but what current outstanding debts do we have now? No town halls, one, I'm sorry, town building.
Yes, we do have a debt on the town facilities. We have about 400,000 in loans for police vehicles, public works vehicles. And then this would add on to that, that's $1 million. But understand too, is underneath that 12.5%, we're anticipating starting to get our big chunks of ad valorem starting in December, probably 15th. So then we have enough money that we're being flushed with to pay all of our bills and to pay for all these capital improvement projects. So it's mostly a stopgap because again, we're still waiting for over $800,000. And then understanding that it's taking 90 days plus in order to get the reimbursements for the projects that we've already asked money for. You know, we want to make sure that we have those coffers there in case this happens February, March, April. Because with the war trail probably going to be starting very shortly. And then we start getting invoices and then we need to pay.
and you,
Yes, sir.
staff will report out on the progress and payback of that on regularly scheduled and useful intervals, right?
Most of the money,
Yes, sir.
we have to pay the contractor, but then we're getting money back, grant, so.
Seeing that, I'll entertain a motion for approval. The legal counsel has provided you guys with a suggested motion. You can make your own, of course. but
Absolutely.
That's to cover all our bases with the suggested motion.
I'll make the motion. Based on the report regarding the probability of town revenues being insufficient to cover contract invoices for current capital projects that are in our budget, due to the lack of timeliness reimbursements. I move that town council take the following actions to minimize the cash flow deficit. One is approval and adoption of resolution 2025-07, and then authorization and direction to the town manager, town attorney, and town staff to take all actions necessary to close and implement the proposed commercial paper loan and the Florida Local Government Finance Commission as contemplated in the resolution 2025.
Motion to approve.
Motion made by Councilperson Dabbit, second second by Councilperson David. Further comments, questions, or concerns, council? Seeing none, you can go to the Councilperson Haynes.
Aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries unanimously. Thank you, council. All right, that is our business this evening, unless anyone has any support out. Would like to be asked. Seeing none, we will adjourn our special call town council. Did I see one? I'm sorry.
Do we adjourn or just take a recess until the
You can do either, we can reopen the meeting if you want. Yeah, we can
Okay, separate
open
meeting.
the meeting.
What's that? Am I taking recess for?